left-hand side. Okay, so I have this, and what I want, these are the Cassidy's. I'm going to put 2022 down the side here, and I'm going to do that with the bold marker because it does come with the numerics. But, and so does this. This has numerics with it too, but I really want this for up here. So I'm going to do A. I'm going to have to probably swap them out a little bit. I might have to grab my tweezers, get these things to cooperate in place because I want to make sure I have enough room. That's really why I'm doing this. Gosh, this thing is sticky. I think actually my tweezers are sticky. They are. Hold on. I have adhesive in my tweezers. Sticking to my stamp. There we go. Clean your tweezers. I'm going to try for a beautiful year. B-E. And then again, A. And I'm doing this all in lowercase right now. Now I could swap it, right? I could make it partly lowercase and partly uppercase. I might give it some visual character too. T. I think I'm going to have plenty of room looking at it. Yeah, because I'm going to do ifl, right? It'll probably end here. Oh, let's just keep going. H-I is down here. You can also flip an I for exclamation points if you need one. F. U. L. If you're a poor speller, you may want a sheet that says what you're wanting spelled out so you know exactly what letter you're going to next. The Y is upside down. And the Y and the H look a lot alike when the Y is upside down. So this is going to be close, so it's a good thing I tried this. And almost everything else is out. So Y-E. A-R. So if I don't put that big of a space in between the words, I think I'll make it. Okay, so I'm going to just slightly put these back on. A is going to be first. Actually, let's grab a block. And I'm just going to keep my letters on that, so I know what letters. I don't have to dig for them again. I've already dug for them, right? B, E, A. Well, hold on. Yeah, that's right. I get confused when they're backwards. Okay. Hopefully I'm not the only one who gets confused. Okay, there's all my little letters. I'm going to get my 1x block, and I'm just going to pick this A up. And I think I'm going to do Sundance, probably. It's either Sundance or Papaya. Maybe Papaya. probably is one of my favorites. I love this color. In fact, this year's colors were incredible, I think. I'm just going to bring it up just a little bit. So I'm going to move my chamois over here. So I'm just going to have my chamois and I'm just going to twist it on it to clean it. And to season it, I'm just rubbing my finger on it because they're so tiny. B, I'm only going to use once. E, I'm going to use twice. A, I'm going to use again. Now, if you're like a perfectionist, then you can have this on the other side of your Versamat, and you can be doing it right on there so that you have the measurements and everything. Ooh, it scared me. T. So I'm going to have to probably just put right on the block because it keeps flopping over. Okay. I. Oh, I guess I do need the U again. Here, I didn't think I needed it. Yeah, that worked out really well, actually. I actually do it the way that it's supposed to. One letter at a time. I actually had a lot more room than I thought, didn't I? E. A and R. I didn't pull the R. Yeah, because I was running out of room. Okay. Sorry if you were looking at my head the whole time. Hopefully you weren't. There we go. A beautiful year. And I think I'm going to do the year in blue and sapphire. So this one is good. Cassidy's done. I'm done using Cassidy. I think that'll be really cute. I could have done that on the other layout too, because I do have some room down here, so I could have done the 2022 here. Oops. I have lots of room down here. and a beautiful year, but I want to journal here, so didn't know exactly where that journal would be yet. So options for if you guys copy this. I'll try to post the layout so you guys know with the annotations on it. I will attempt 2. Okay, so we need a 2 and a 0. That's it. The 0 is the O. Doubles as the 0. Oh, maybe not. There's actually an O. So there is an O after the Z, the 0. Not the O, the 0 is after the Z, so I'm kind of surprised. Forgot about it, I guess. Okay, bring back my 2x block. I'll start at the very top. I got some smudgies on here. So I rolled my block. Zero. That one I can put back because I don't need it. We're heading into 22. Hopefully it'll fit. I don't think it will. No. Ah. Well, we'll make it fit, won't we? We'll make it interesting, right? That'll work for now until if I decide to cover it up with a different title. But I kind of like it. I kind of like that 2 sticking out there. Okay, the last thing I'm going to do on this piece is I'm going to put a sticker on it, and then we'll move on to the other page of it. Okay, so I'm going to move my person mat, and I'm going to pull my little handy dandy trick in with my cornstarch. So this is just regular cornstarch. When I get really, really low in the kitchen, that's when I throw it in my crafting area, because I can paint it on with just the dust. Okay, so this is the sticker sheet. I'm wanting this camera, this big guy right here. There's 2 cameras. There's one there, there's one up here. I like this big one. Okay. And I want to pop this up with 3D foam, so that's why I'm painting it. That, and I don't cover up the photos with adhesive so that they can't have a photo stuck down to it. Because that's kind of annoying sometimes when that happens. Okay. Simple little trick. If you don't have an anti-static pouch, I love that trick actually. Sometimes I prefer that. Okay. And this way, I actually almost always de-stick my stickers. And the reason being is that way I can lay them on there and I can figure out where I really want them and they're not permanently down. So I may want it, like, I really don't want to cover up this focal, because it's really a focal there. So I could put it down there. I could put it up here. Let's pull this in. So I want to make sure that I see them both together, even though they're going to be front back and not side by side. Let's see. I kind of like it up there. I think it's too busy down there. and then it creates a triangle there. Or if you're one of the people who like the lines that cascade, so it would bring your eye this way. But I do like the resting place there. I do kind of like that, so maybe I'll put it right here. I don't really like it covering that photo that much though. Well, maybe I will stick it down here just so it doesn't cover the photos that much. I will overlap it a little bit. But then this way, you know, if it's up here, it's usually probably going to cover a face. So actually, let's put it down here. That's probably a better idea. Okay, so I'm going to grab 3D foam tape. And I have thin. I always buy the thin because I'm more of a card maker than a scrapbooker. I'm becoming a scrapbooker. I've been doing a lot of scrapbooking, which is good. I really like scrapbooking, actually. If you haven't tried it, you really probably should. This one I probably won't peel because it's going to be really close to that photo. And I just want a cushion there so it doesn't like depress in there, but I really don't want it to stick on that photo when you slip a photo in there. Okay. There we go. There. Now you can see that this is fully accessible for a photo. Now I'm going to annotate on here that these are 2x3 photos. This album is going to have only 3 sizes in it: a 2x3, a 4x6, and a 3x4. This one's going to have a lot more photos because this is going to be more or less a traveling album. That's my anticipation for it anyway. Okay. So let's move on to the other page. This one I'm going to have some journaling. I know I have a wild ruler here. I want to make sure that I do this journaling line straight across. So I am going to line it up on my Versamat. Okay, I'm going to get my journaling pen. I'm going to go down every 1/4 inch. Oops. Back up here, make them longer. little more. Okay, there's my journal. Okay, so that we have a lot of space that we can fill up. Especially since this is more for a travel type of journal or travel album. You're going to want a lot of journaling spots in an album like this. Now I don't have a whole lot going on this one yet for embellishments. I do have quite the embellishing on this one. I should have probably put a beautiful year over here and put it like this, but you know, it is what it is. We're all good. But here's the rest of the sticker sheet, and I really like these two little, I don't even know if you can see those. See those? Aren't those cute? So I might just put a couple here and there, maybe a triangle. So there's these two, and then there's one that's in papaya way up here. It's hard to see because it's so light. Maybe that's what I'll do, is use those. Because I really do like them. And we'll do like a, maybe this is where we do our triangle, you know? But I want to pop it up with 3D foam. So there's that one. Let's get the other two, since I'm already de-sticking them. Yeah, technical terminology there. De-stick. And a lot of the time on sticker sheets, I actually peel the whole backing off the background. So I'll come up here and I'll take this corner and I'll just start peeling it all the way down so that I just have one big sticker sheet that doesn't have, they're easier to grab for me. 1, 2, if I need to stick them back on, I can just stick them back on wherever and I don't have to match them up into that little spot. Okay, there we go. This way, if I want to do some 3D foam, I can. Yeah, maybe we go down this way. I think it'd be better if we kind of sprawl it out. So I'm going to just stick some 3D foam on these guys. Do a really small one for this one. Okay. And then we can play around with it, right? Because it's not stickered anymore. So I can do it like that. I can have this closer to that. Kind of like that up there. And that one up there and that one down there. I like a skewed triangle. I kind of like that the best. Let's move this over so you guys can see better. Still a triangle, but it's almost a line, just like the other one was kind of a line going that way too. So it kind of works out. Now there are hearts and such on here and stars, and the stamp set has hearts as well. So I can always stamp some hearts if I really wanted to. Or I can take some stickles or any of that stuff as well. I have gloss spray on there. Make sure if you use gloss spray, you have your non-stick mat, your all-purpose mat. So look at them side by side. Thanks for joining me once again. Next time I'll do, I don't know, I might do a scrapbook again. I don't know, I can't promise. It's whatever I'm feeling like, I think, nowadays. So there's the scrapbook page. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.